How's it going, Dad? Everybody says no dad here. Welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. We are yet again in Roblox Assassin competitive mode, and if you take a look at the competitive points, you will see we are actually at the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. 11 more points and I'll be able to get the brand new Ice Slasher Exotic. It took a while. It took quite a few hours of grinding. I grinded for a few hours in a live stream last week, and I grinded a couple of hours in my own time, and finally I have reached 1,000 competitive points. So in a couple of rounds we were able to get the Ice Slasher. And in this video we are going to get this glorious Ice Slasher. We're going to do some gameplay with it, and I will talk about the value of this knife in the future. So yeah, if you guys are excited for this episode of Assassin where we get the brand new Ice Slasher, then be sure to drop a like on this video. Helps out a whole lot, and comment down below competitive mode. And guys, if you're new, be sure to subscribe because we are going to do quite a few Christmas knife giveaways in the future. I could probably give away some Christmas exotics. I have Soul at the moment, so that could be given away. Probably not though, I feel like that's not valuable enough. We have to get something a little bit more valuable. Just the point is, we're going to do Christmas knife giveaway, so be sure to subscribe so that you're notified about that. Without further ado, we are going to get this Ice Slasher. So I'm going to take off AFK. There we go, and now I'm able to play in competitive mode. Let's go to farm because I need to complete this mission on the farm. But our main priority is to get kills, alright? Because once we get a kill, you know, even if we lose, we're still going to get some competitive points. So I am going to try to get as many kills as possible. I am using the Champion Axe. I feel like that is a little bit more fitting because, you know, it's competitive mode, and I got Champion Axe in competitive mode. Turtle Lover, I gotta say I like this guy. He is literally dressed like a turtle, and that is so cool. Unfortunately, I had to kill him. Alright, I got one kill, which probably isn't that good, but hey, it's not that bad. Alright, so we're in the bank right now. Turtle Lover is my target once again, this poor man. Alright, are you my assassin? You're not. I really wish you were. It's so satisfying when you stab someone and they just so happen to be your assassin. You're probably not my assassin. I didn't think so. You killed that guy, so that wouldn't really make much sense. Turtle Lover, where are you? Oh, you were my assassin and I didn't get my knife back in time. That sucks. That really sucks. But hey, by no means am I rushing to get this knife because we only need 10 more, which really isn't a lot of points, so pretty soon we're going to get this Ice Slasher Exotic. So I've been looking at the VIP room and I've been thinking, you know, I wonder what other gears could be in this VIP room, because like obviously there are 3 gears at the moment and that's pretty cool, but I feel like there's room for more, like right here. So it kind of makes you wonder what other gears could be in this lobby. Now you need to know that this has to be harmless gear, so you can't have any knives or like any gears that could kill other players. It has to be harmless. So I don't know, what do you guys think should be in the VIP room? I think something like maybe like a food or a drink would be cool. Maybe like pizza or some Bloxy Cola or something like that. You know, like a beverage or a food or some kind, something you can consume. I think that would be really cool. So you could just like chill in the hot tub with like, you know, like a Dr. Purple or something, some kind of drink. I feel like that would be really cool. And I think we got enough points. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We just got the brand new Ice Slasher Exotic Knife. I wasn't even really paying attention that much, and there we go. We have the brand new knife. Honestly, I tend to play better where I'm like rambling, I feel like. You know, when I talk and commentate and like focus on the game, I feel like I lose a lot, but then I start rambling about some other stuff and I like win a bunch. But anyway, let's scroll down. Look at all these exotics. There's just a huge diversity of exotics. I remember when I first started, there really wasn't a lot of exotics, but now there's a lot of them, and most of them are bundles, honestly, which is kind of sad. But you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna scroll down, and there it is, guys. The Ice Slasher. Let's equip that bad boy, and we can't exactly play with it at the moment because I already have the Champion Axe equipped. Unless I get wrong player, that guy went for me. I knew it was my target. I wanted to spare him so I could get the Ice Slasher, but he killed me, which is pretty unfortunate. Anyway, we are also very close to another Jolly case, and I could open the festive case, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because it's pretty low odds and you only get these, which really aren't that good. You know, these exotics are a bit more expensive. If I had an extra soul, I would trade it for ultraviolet or something, but I actually kind of need to keep soul so I can craft the Northern Star. So I need to be sure to hold on to that soul. Anyway, here it is, guys. In a couple seconds, we will see it. This is the brand new... Oh, God. It was sideways for a moment. This is the brand new Ice Slasher exotic knife that you can get in competitive mode. Now, if you played Murder Mystery X, you would recognize this knife. This is actually the Permafrost in Murder Mystery X. Now, first of all, this knife is really weird because I'm not actually holding it by the handle. I'm holding it by the side, and the handle is just there. I'm not using it. So, this knife is really cool, but it's kind of weird in that aspect. I feel like it should be flipped horizontally. Like, literally, if the knife is just flipped, then you'll be holding it by the handle. But instead, it's like this, so you're not actually holding it. So, it's pretty weird. I'd imagine that it's only worse for people who are using, like, Arthro, because, like, it won't even be right at all. But other than that, this knife is really cool. When it's on your side, it looks very, very cool. You can see the curve here. That's very, very nice. You can see the ice in it. Well, I mean, the whole knife is ice, so obviously you can see it. But, like, you can see the details, like the ice cracks here. You can see those, like, cracks in the ice and stuff like that. I equipped the snow effect because I feel like that's very, very fitting. I feel like that's a very nice effect for this knife. So yeah, this is a really cool knife, and it keeps flipping whenever I equip it initially. It turns like upside down, or sometimes to the side. I don't know if that happens for other knives. Yeah, you saw it was like upside down for like a split second, then it fixed itself. I don't know if that's for other knives, but I'm just noticing it with this knife, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, we are going to get this dub, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized that dub is short for W. It's like when you take an L, you know, obviously it's an L, but a dub is like short for W, and I just realized that. I thought that was just a saying that people would say for some reason, but I just realized it's short for W. I feel like there's a lot of Fortnite slang that kind of just finds its way into Assassin, and I never really understand it at first. Like, when I was in this server, somebody here was like, oh, this server is full of bots. And I'm just like, what do you mean? AFK botting is patched. There aren't any bots in this server. And the person was just like, oh, I'm talking about they're bad. They're bad at playing. So I'm just like, why are bots bad at the game? And he's just like, it's a Fortnite saying. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a weird saying. Apparently, if you're bad at the game, you're a bot, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Considering AFK botting just got patched, it doesn't really make sense if you're a bot in Assassin, because those don't really exist anymore. This guy has 11 Jolly Greens. It kind of shows just how many alts actually redeemed this knife. I feel like half of the 25,000, I feel like half of those are just alternate accounts, which, I mean, hey, I did it too. I redeemed Jolly Green on, like, an alt or two, because, honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do, considering you need the code knives to craft an exotic. So I feel like these code knives are going to be very, very rare in the future. I can almost guarantee that Jolly Blade is going to be overcrafted. So yeah, let's try to get some kills. I'm probably going to focus on the game and end up dying as a result, but you know what? I'm just going to play anyway. Eldborn 007 007? GoldenEye? You are going to die, good sir. Get over here so I can murder your face, please. Oh, okay. I'll just die. Oh, we killed each other at the same time. Isn't that just convenient for him? Ooh, let's play on farm. Alright, farm. If I can get tokens for winning on farm, that would be great. But yeah, this knife looks sick, honestly. Again, I feel like the knife should just be flipped horizontally so that you're actually holding the knife instead of holding it by its side. But hey, other than that, I feel like it is a really good knife. I tried to get this in Murder Mystery X. It just didn't go that well because you had to get top 50 on the leaderboard, which, you know, that's an oof. That's really difficult to do in Murder Mystery X. Like, Assassin is one thing, but Murder Mystery X, you're just innocent 80% of the time, so it's like when people target you, you're kind of just gonna die. Okay, but what is this guy's username? I feel like he tried to spell assassin and something just went horribly wrong. Okay, but you know what? I'm just gonna chill out, pun intended, because I'm using an ice knife. I've said this before, but Prisman has so many ice knives in Assassin. It's kind of ridiculous. We need some more fire knives. We need some more leaf knives. Do we need more leaf knives? I don't know. Ooh, I have another gear idea for the VIP room. I think a fake C4 would be really cool. And this was actually in Twisted Murderer, but basically, it was like a fake bomb. And you would throw it at someone, it would be stuck to them, and it would start beeping like it's a bomb. And instead of exploding and killing you, it would just explode confetti. And it would be really funny. Because you'd be super scared initially, and then it was just like, oh, it's just confetti. Haha, funny. But then again, that would get old after a while. I don't know. I'm just thinking of some gear ideas because these gears are really good. So I feel like there should be some more in this room. Anyway, I seriously need to win on the farm map, but I'm probably not going to. I'm gonna hide in the barn. Okay, I'm gonna kill you. You are my target, so that's pretty convenient. Alright, Assassin Master, you are going to need to die, good sir. So can I kill you? Hopefully, let's get out of the barn. Yeah, there we go. I needed that movement option. Alright, he's dead, so GG. I should get some extra tokens for completing that mission, and I'm almost able to complete this mission. I need 2 more kills, and then I will complete that mission. I love when I get this mission because it's so easy. You get so many tokens from it. I think I said that a while ago, but still, I'm always happy when I get that mission because it's the most expensive mission. I wish there were like really difficult missions where you could get loads of tokens from it. Like imagine like 100 kills, you would get like 1,000 tokens from it. That would be so cool. What if he's fake? Alright guys, listen. Real talk for a minute. If you see a fake no data with a champion axe, let me know immediately, because I don't think there is a no data impersonator that has a champion axe. So just want to bring that up. I want to bring up that topic because yeah, and same prestige. If there's a fake no data with prestige 300 plus, champion axe and champion blade, let me know because I want to meet that person and just say you are my biggest fan. Anyway, y'all are probably wondering, no data, what is this Ice Slasher knife worth at the moment? Well, at the moment it's worth 5. At the moment it is currently worth 5, but you know, this is a competitive prize, so it will probably go up in the future. Now, of course, it will go down a little bit as more people get this knife, but once this season is over, it should go nowhere but up. You can tell by knives like Neptune that competitive prizes can be very, very rare. So, yeah, definitely try to get this knife if possible. Honestly, I wouldn't trade for it. Well, obviously, if the season is over, then you have to trade for it. But, you know, at the moment, I wouldn't trade for it. You can just grind. The season ends December 28th, so even if you have like 0 competitive points, you still have plenty of time to try and get this Ice Slasher exotic. If you're watching this video the day it comes out, even if you get like only 100 points per day, you'll still have more than enough time to get this knife. So yeah, overall this is going to be a pretty good knife. By the end of this season, I'd imagine it's going to be worth around 4, but it could possibly go up to around 8. So yeah, I encourage all of you to try to grind to 1,000 points so you can get this glorious knife. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's play a couple more rounds with the Ice Slasher and then we will end off this video. I did complete both missions, so I have well over 2,000 tokens at the moment, which is great. And probably once we end off this episode, I will unbox a Jolly case. Hopefully we can get another exotic. It is an 8% chance, which still isn't that bad. You know, the previous event had a 10% chance of an exotic, and I got loads of them. And so far, I only got 1 exotic from this, and it's Soul. So pretty soon, I should start getting other exotics. Again, I unboxed loads of exotics during the Halloween event, and that was like a 10% chance. So during this event, I expect to unbox like 2 or 3. You know, I feel like that seems fair. If I keep unboxing Jolly cases, 2 or 3 exotics, that seems rational. You know, man, I miss Asylum. You know, Asylum, rest in peace, you will always be missed. Sewers, I wasn't a huge fan of Sewers, but Sewers was still cool. You know, Sewers had its time. Unfortunately, those 2 maps are removed. Yo, did you see that? I did a flip in this map. I'm telling you guys, that trampoline can lead to some glitches. It has to be basically frame perfect, because if you jump right when you teleport, you're going to do that high trampoline jump. That high jump is going to lead to some glitches. It's going to be frame perfect, but somebody is going to do like a huge glitch with this trampoline in some other map, and it's going to be amazing, let me tell you. It's probably not going to be me, but it's going to be somebody. So if you pull off a glitch with this trampoline, be sure to like screenshot it or record it or something, because that's going to be super, super cool. Alright, Sander, where are you? There you are, Sander. There you are. Alright, I'm going to kill you right now. There we go. You are dead. AFK, man, you had to be my assassin. You just had to be my assassin. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Let's open the Jolly case. There's been a lot of anticipation, but let's just get this over with, ladies and gentlemen. The Jolly case, Hopefully we can get an exotic. That'd be cool. Come on, 8% chance. We could get another exotic. We've opened so many of these cases. We could get another exotic. 3, 2, 1, boom. Alright. I don't see any exotics yet. Alright, we just passed one. And legendary. Come on, legendary. Alright, I'll take the legendary, I guess. Festive Ninja. How many of these do I have at the moment? No, you know what? I'm going to open a festive case because I conveniently have exactly enough for a festive case. So you know what? Screw it. 3, 2, 1, boom. What do we go to get? If we can get a common, then I wouldn't care too much because I really don't get a lot of commons. We're going to get a rare. We're going to get Holiday Fade. Alright, we got a legendary and a rare. And you know what? These knives are going to be unobtainable in the future, so I can't be that upset about it. I have a lot of these knives already. I only have one Candy Swirl, which I could trade for more. I don't know if I really want to. And I have a lot of these, as you can tell. I don't have a lot of Sour Canes for some reason. I just don't unbox a lot of those. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. This was the Glorious Ice Slasher Exotic. Again, you guys have plenty of time to grind for this, so get on that grind if you want this knife for yourself. You really don't want to have to trade for it, alright? It is a lot easier to get 1,000 competitive points and get it yourself than to trade for it, let me tell you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those are the things that YouTube people do, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!